So you want to create a product photoshoot, but you have three images and you have three ideas of background objects. You just do not know which one fits best. And there would be a permutation here that generates 9 images in total. And maybe you do not want to edit your prompt each time, and you are wondering where if there is a faster version of creating these images. Well, look no further, because there is, and it would look like this. Like you can see, the watch is in three backgrounds, and the perfume is in three backgrounds, and the headphones are in three backgrounds, and these backgrounds are consistent with each other. And how you would do this in Midjourney looks like this prompt. This the anything that is not highlighted is the prompt that makes this a well created image, but I will go over the highlights to make sure you understand how this works. This is called batch prompting, and in a batch prompt you want to have these curly brackets. Within the curly brackets you write stuff that is comma separated. There is three objects I want to see, so there is three stuff that is comma separated, so two commas, and I want three different backgrounds. So again, I open and close curly brackets. Inside the curly brackets, I write three comma separated backgrounds. There is three objects and there is three backgrounds, which makes 9 in total. This prompt will run 9 times, with each of them looking something like this. Okay, so it will first select the navy blue dial chronography titanium watch, and it will select a piece of dark texture slate rock, which is this first combination. You will get this image. Then it will go over to the first start of the prompt. It will go again with the first of the permutation. Then select second of the second brackets, a single fresh jasmine flower with water droplets, and it will generate this image. Then it will go with the titanium watch. Then it will select the third permutation, which is the eucalyptus. It will generate this image. Then when there is no other second curly bracket option to choose from, it will go to the first curly bracket and select the second option, which is the geometric bottle of unisex perfume with silver cap. And it will go over the same iterations it did the first time around, selecting each of these options from the second curly brackets to generate these three distinct images. Same again with the earphones. So here is how this looks in Midjourney. These are, of course, each prompt is running 4 images, creating 4 images, but I only selected the best of them to showcase in the Canva a minute before. You can see the prompt. I put them in between these stars, so it's easier to understand and see from this place. But you don't need to put them in between stars. They do not nothing, like they are not functional. They just allow us to see which iteration is this. And you can clearly see titanium chronography watch with navy blue dial, a sprig of eucalyptus, a titanium chronography watch with navy blue dial, a single fresh jasmine flower, and this one again is chronography watch with blue navy dial, a piece of dark and textured slate rock. You can understand these three. Then we go over to the unisex perfume silver cap. There is the jasmine flower with water droplets, and there is the textured slate rock. And again with the headphones ones, we see this. And dispatch prompting only can do permutations up to 10 generations in a single time. So I put 3 products with 3 backgrounds, which generates 9 outputs. But you could also put something like this prompt here. Let me show you. This one here, a titanium chronograph watch with navy blue dial. This is the watch we talked about. And we can put like 10 different background pieces this time. First of all, we want a dark texture slate rock again, and then we want a weathered piece of driftwood. Then maybe we want smooth black river stones. Then we want single vibrant green monstera leaf. Then a rich brown leather watch. Well, we can want 10 different backgrounds, and we would put them inside a single curly bracket, opening and closing. We separate them with commas, and this will allow Midjourney to understand we want this prompt ran through with each of these comma separated prompt pieces, and the output would look like this. This is the slate, you can see dark texture slate. This is the weathered driftwood, then we have the river stones, then we get a green monstera leaf, then we get brown leather, then we have our like brushed brass tray, like there is the brass tray, it put it on a coffee table, I'm not sure why. A sprig of dried lavender, like lavender one looks great as well, especially this one. And then we have an open book with classic typography, like there is this book, it's resting on it, and we have a crystal reflecting that. Okay, like this one is amazing. I think this lacks prompt adherence, but it looks cool. This is the actual stuff I was thinking about, with the like light reflecting off the crystal. Then we have the dark aromatic coffee beans, so this might associate it with somehow with coffee. It might be a coffee brand swatch or something like that. So this is great when you have a vision in your mind, but you are not sure which one works well, and you want to iterate a lot of these different creations to see which one will fit your vision inside your head better. And this is basically a great way to demonstrate, like try out different environment props for your product photo shoots, especially. And when you have a style in mind, when you are like focused on something like, okay, lavender works well, if you decide that, then you can always input your image and recreate this prompt with your own product's image that adheres to the product. I don't do that here, this is just simple prompting without the product's image, but you can easily iterate on this process by having decided what your environment prop will be. You can go in on fully making sure the prompt adheres to your own product. So this was it for today's video. The batch process, for a little summary, again works as this. You put your full prompt in, you want the thing that you want differed or differently selected in curly brackets. You comma separate different pieces of the stuff you want to see, like if you would go over this one, commercial product photography of a titanium chronography watch with navy blue dial, elegantly displayed on a polished marble surface. The scene is styled with a single fresh jasmine flower with water droplets, creating a cohesive and luxurious atmosphere. The lighting is soft and diffuse, coming from large off-camera softbox, creating a single highlight, and like the prompt goes on, but that's how Midjourney will select through these curly brackets and comma separated objects. And like to reiterate, you do not have to put them in between stars. You can also write them like this. I put the stars in to help us see them more easily. And that's how you try out different product and environment combinations when you are doing a product photo shoot, to make sure you have the best image that is in your mind visualized. Then you go over from there and like replace the product with your actual product you are promoting. And I hope you create some great advertisements. Take care.